Hello and welcome to our today's Lufft online training. The topic today will be our Lufft Display App for the iPad. I will show you today how to get the system installed and running. That means I will explain all the different components of the system and how to use them. If you open the Lufft Display App, you will see on the main page that we will have an installation and information guide here on the page. That means on the left side, on the required products, you will see which products you need to get the system working. Under Setup, you will see how to configure the different parts to get the system working. Under Settings, you will see the status of the system and you will see the IP address which is needed to connect and the port number. Normally this is standard, so you don't need to change something here. Then we have the connect button to connect to the system, and we have here on the right side in the corner we have the actual data, and you will see the data there if when the station is connected, the WS is connected to the system. To get the Lufft Display App working, you need some extra hardware parts. So first of all, you need an iPad, of course, and you can download the app on the App Store. On the app, if you open the app, you will see also information how to install all the different parts, all the hardware parts. Anyway, then you need this WLAN stick, this Wi-Fi stick, some batteries for that. You need the WS sensor here, in this case WS600. You need an isocon where you normally connect then the WLAN, the Wi-Fi stick, and the power supply. To get the Wi-Fi stick running with the WS sensor, you need to change first the protocol of the WS sensor, because the Wi-Fi stick only communicates in ASCII UMB, so you need to change the protocol. So for that reason we need to connect the WS to the isocon. The connection here normally is described in our manual, WS manual. Then you have to connect the power supply to the isocon, and after that you have to connect the RS-232 port of the isocon with an RS-232 cable directly to a laptop or a PC. On the PC you have to run UMB config tool, which can be downloaded from our homepage. To change the communication settings of the WS from UMB binary to UMB's ASCII, we use the UMB config tool. You open it, then you go to Edit, Sensors. You choose the WSx UMB from the type of sensor list and add it to the selected sensor list. Now you mark it and use the configure button. Now you use the load profile from sensor button and the profile from the sensor will be red. Now you go to WSx-UMB menu, and on the right side you see the communication properties where you can change the protocol from UMB binary to ASCII. Set it to ASCII, then go back to main and store this profile on sensor. After the profile is stored, you will be able to communicate with the Wi-Fi stick in UMB ASCII. So now the config is written, you click on OK. You close it, save and exit, and close the software. Now you are ready to communicate with the Wi-Fi stick. So the next step is to get the WLAN stick working. For that reason we open the cover, we insert the batteries to the WLAN stick, to to the Wi-Fi stick and close the cover again, and the Wi-Fi stick will start to blink the lights. That's okay. Now you install the Wi-Fi stick to the icon here, and now we are ready to start the app. First of all, we need to connect the Wi-Fi stick to the iPad. For that reason, we have to open the settings here. We go to Wi-Fi and we connect from the network the right Wi-Fi stick to the iPad. In this case, we have the Wi-Fi -GSX-BA. We click on this, and now the Wi-Fi stick should be connected to the iPad. So we close the settings here. Then we go to the Lufft Display App, open it. On the right side, at the top, we have the settings. We have the IP address, which you don't need to change because this is normally standard, it's the right one, and the port. So we push the connect button here. Then you get an info connection successful. Then you click on OK. And on the bottom, on the right side, you see now the actual data of the WS sensor, which is transferred from the sensor with Wi-Fi or via Wi-Fi to the iPad. If you want to see that on a nice display or with a nice display, you can change the display setting or the display view here with this button, and you will be in the display view here. I hope you enjoyed our training today. It was a pleasure for me, so hopefully you will have a lot of fun with our Lufft Display App. Bye bye.